welcome back to my channel and nice to meet you if you're new. And yes, I am aware it has been around 4 or 5 months since I last updated, and none of the videos which I did intend on making have come out or worked out as planned, and that is a whole story in itself. But I thought I would start off today with a bit of a catch up, telling you what happened in 2025 and why I pretty much disappeared off the earth of YouTube and did not continue to commit. However, 2026 I am committed to YouTube. I am going to try and build and keep consistent, and hopefully it will be a bit kinder to me than 2025. Now, in my last video, which was my first ever YouTube video, I did say that I had plans for my 18th birthday. I was going on a cruise in the Bahamas, etc. And I was planning on vlogging the whole holiday, and it would be amazing and fabulous and sparkly. However, this is probably my favourite story of 2025. So starting from the beginning, we had plans to travel down to Manchester, and then we was flying from Manchester to Dublin and Dublin to Newark Airport, New Jersey. And it sounded brilliant. We had the system, we got to Manchester the night before, we booked in, we had fabulous time, we went to KFC, we treated ourselves, the hotel room was really nice. And yeah, it started off really positive and really exciting. We went to Manchester Airport, and it started off, we went to the wrong terminal. So we went to Terminal 1 when we should have been at Terminal 2. So that was a minor inconvenience. And then we got in, hotel, checked in our luggage, security went really smoothly, and we were sat, our flight was on time, we fly to Dublin, and we get to Dublin Airport, and I was so excited. I had never been to Ireland before. And we sit down, we're chilling, we've got a drink, nice relaxing, just waiting for our next flight. We had like a 3-hour layover. We thought we had a 3-hour layover. We were sat waiting for the boarding and etc. for all that to happen. And all of a sudden these sirens start going off in Dublin Airport, and we're like, what the hell? And it's going, evacuation, please evacuate immediately. This is an emergency evacuation, you must evacuate immediately. So we are like, oh my, what the hell? Like, it is something that you don't even dream about ever happening, and we're like, I don't know. So I'm freaking out. We rush downstairs, and downstairs is as chill as anything, like nothing's happening. And then all of a sudden the sirens go off and everything, emergency exit. So we all try and find the emergency exit, and then the staff say, oh, you can't go out the emergency exits, we're waiting further instructions. So we're kind of a bit like, okay. So we all wait, and then the sirens come on again. This is an emergency evacuation. Like, someone is in the speaker saying, like, get out. This is an emergency. You must leave now. So we're like, hello, they won't let us out. So anyway, we end up banging on the door. We get out. So anyway, we're evacuated from Dublin Airport. We stood outside, made it on the news. And we were just chilling, vibing, freezing cold for 3 hours. Went through security like 10 million times. I swear I was the most secure person in that security. And we got in, and our flight was cancelled because it was the first to leave. It was due to be the first one to leave, but nothing had been sorted because of the evacuation. So the flight got cancelled. So we're like, oh my goodness, our cruise ship leaves tomorrow. We kind of need to be in America. So we then go through the whole hassle. We're on the phone with the cruise ship company, which were fabulous. Royal Caribbean, shout out, love you. We are like, what do? We are stuck, stranded in Ireland, having no idea where to go, what to do, what is happening. So anyway, we get a new flight, and it flies us to JFK Airport instead of Newark. But we're like, we're on the plane, we go. And the cruise ship people were literally like, you must get on the flight. So we do, we get on the plane, and we land at JFK, and we fly at 9 o'clock at night, so we land early hours of the morning, New York time, and it doesn't stop there. So basically everyone that were on our original flight, their luggage hasn't been transferred onto the new flight, so we had no cases, which is an issue because we were on a cruise ship travelling around, so they couldn't get our luggage to us. So it was a whole faff. We was trying to explain that we don't have a permanent address right now for you to send our luggage over. We are on the cruise ship, like, and then the cruise ship company, we spent hours sobbing. Honestly, we didn't sleep for 3 days. I was just sobbing all day, like it was so stressful. And Sunday rolls around, we board the cruise ship and we're in our trackies that we've been wearing for 2 days now, 2 days straight, and we get on board and we go straight to guest services, and the guest service man, he was amazing. Everyone, Royal Caribbean, you have not let us down. I can happily say I have never had a bad experience and I have never doubted Royal Caribbean. I've been going on cruises with Royal Caribbean since I was like 2 years old, and never once have they let us down. Guest services were on the phone trying to ring up the airline, and the airline just shocking. Never ever going with them again. So the plan was hopefully to get our cases in Florida, which was day 3 of the cruise ship, but the cruise offered us like free laundry service. There was a tiny little shop on the cruise which we could get like essentials. I'm a very strong believer in everything happens for a reason. Because our excursion was cancelled for Kennedy Space Centre, we could then go shopping for clothes because we had no clothes. We was literally wearing the same clothes on repeat. And bearing in mind we was in Florida and the Bahamas, which was like 30 degrees, and I was in a joggers and a hoodie. It was not good. Alas, finally we get a phone call back from the airline which we had been trying to contact for the past 4 days, and they say, oh yeah, we're not able to send your luggage to Florida because we actually can't find it. So they actually could not locate our cases. Turns out one was in London Heathrow and one was in Dublin, so we eventually got them, and we said to the airline, look, it's okay, if you've got them, you've finally located them, they're in London and Dublin, there's no point sending them out to America because we're not going to get them. On reflection, thinking about it, I did say I wanted an 18th birthday to remember, and I will definitely never forget that experience. It was terrifying. So I understand that obviously there was a lot of stress put on the airport and airline company, and we were not the only people. But the cruise ship, even though it wasn't what we planned, I didn't even have contact lenses. It was the most amazing experience. We went swimming with dolphins, we went swimming with pigs. My 18th birthday, the ship made it so special, and I'm so grateful. They made a massive it was just amazing, like beautiful, and I have posted pictures on my Instagram if you want to go look. Obviously with the lost luggage situation, I did not get to wear any of the outfits that I planned to wear, and I bought specifically for the cruise, so I thought it'd be fun to do a cute little video showing you all the outfits that I got to wear, and show you the fancy dresses and just show you what I wanted to wear, what I didn't actually get to. Firstly, I just thought I'd show you the 2 dresses that I did manage to acquire that I actually wore on the ship. And first off is this gorgeous floral one. I don't know where this is from actually. This dress was actually given to me as a gift from one of the lovely girls that I met on the cruise ship. We just sort of bonded from there, and she very kindly gave me this dress, which I am so pleased for. I love it. It's one of my go-tos. And then this was the dress that I actually wore on my birthday. I got this in Ross in Florida, which was somewhere where people that we met on the cruise ship told us to go to. It was sort of like a TK Maxx type of shop, and this dress, I am in love. It's so gorgeous. It's from a place called Vibe Sportswear. I'm not too sure, but I am obsessed. It looks so cute on. I'll just briefly show you the dresses and then I'll try them on. And now the moment we've all been waiting for, the 3 formal, beautifully sparkly, most me dresses I've ever seen, and that I unfortunately did not get to wear. The first 2 are from That's So Fetch, and just look at this dress. It's hard to show. It goes over like that type of thing. It's pink, it's sparkly, there's a cheeky little slit, and it is just heavenly. And obviously these won't go to waste. I will wear them at some point. I'm just really waiting for the right moment. Maybe this for my year 13 prom, maybe? I don't know. But they will definitely get some use. The next dress is this gorgeous purple dress, again from That's So Fetch. It has like this really, I don't know if you can tell, but if I show you the inside, it has like this really cute corsety detail, and it's so flattering, and it's purple, which is a colour that I don't usually wear, but I don't know, there's just something that really captured my heart about it, and I love it, so I can't wait to show that on. And now we're up to the biggest piece of resistance, and I think this was actually from Shein. It was from like the prom sort of like dresses, the really dressy up dressy section, and this was my birthday dress. I don't even know if the bottom of the camera gets it in, but I'll just lift it up. It has the most gorgeous train on it, and I fell in love. Again, red is not a colour that I usually go for, but just something about it when I saw it, I was like, that is my birthday dress. Well, it was supposed to be my birthday dress. I obviously didn't get a chance to wear it. Still love it. It is just perfect. This is Sophie's dress on, and I find it so flattering. Like, I feel like it really hugs your figure and gives you the proper hourglass. It's not something that is typically me coded. However, the moment I put it on, I was like, oh my god, I really like this. Sorry guys, my camera died. So, just quickly, this is the famous 18th birthday dress, which I actually ended up wearing on the cruise, and I managed to get this in Florida, and I am obsessed. I think it's a really flattering dress. It's not really busy, it's quite simple, but I think sometimes simple is quite nice and quite vibey. Okay, I have just readjusted the camera slightly just because I feel like you need a bit more of a walkway for the next couple of dresses. These are the ones that I bought for the cruise, but I unfortunately did not get to wear. And this is one of my favourites. This is probably the most me dress. It's pink, it's sparkly, it's just heavenly. And this is a very strong contender for my year 13 prom. Just trying these on again has made me remember how much I absolutely adore and love these dresses, but also how disappointed I am that I actually did not get to wear them and enjoy them. Okay, this is the second That's So Fetch one, and this is the one with the bit of like a corset structure-y detail, and the sleeves and the frontage of this. I am obsessed with the sleeves and the frontage, and the colour, surprisingly. It's never a colour that I really go to wear. However, I put it on and I immediately thought like, oh my god, this is actually quite a me dress, and I just feel like a princess. Okay, this is, well, was supposed to be the piece of resistance, the 18th birthday dress, and when I tell you, I just feel like an absolute princess in this. I love it, and I've said that about all the dresses. The detail, the sparkle, the shimmer, and it's really good quality. Like, the material is such good quality, doesn't crease. Like, I had this packed in a suitcase what ended up being 2-3 weeks and not a crease in sight. Did not have to steam any of them, they were all perfect. I love anything that I can sort of trail around. It does a little bit of a train. Absolutely, as Glinda would say, obsessulated. Guys, I'm going to end the video here in this red sparkly dress because I can't lie, I'm not ready to take it off. I love you all. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below sparkles if you got this far. Let me know if you got to the end. And I hopefully will see you next video, which won't be 4 months apart. I'm going to try to be more consistent, and I really hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe and follow my other social medias. Thank you.